Musketeers guy.
I am. The reason why I eat here at work, it doesn't have nuts in it. It goes on your throat. It makes you cough and sneeze or whatever if you're on the air. That's why.
All right. So if I see you coughing and sneezing, I know what your diet has been the previous.
A candy bar with nuts in it. You're right.
All right. Well, let's go nuts over this forecast. The trick-or-treat forecast for this evening. Temperatures in the 50s through 6 and 7 o'clock. We will be falling, folks. Parents, kiddos, whoever's listening, make sure the kiddos are prepared for trick-or-treating tonight because it will be a chillier night, probably the chilliest night of trick-or-treating that we've seen since 2019. Now that day, we were actually cooler in the afternoon. We hit 52 for a high temperature, and the morning low that morning was 33. Speaking of 33, that's going to be where we are tonight for a good portion of the area, and that's part of the reason why a freeze warning is in effect for most of East Texas. Hard freeze possible for our northern counties. That means temperatures at or below 28 degrees. Light freeze possible for our central and southern counties. That does include Tyler and Longview, where we could see temperatures anywhere from 29 to 32. And this is ahead of schedule. If we end up seeing our first freeze, this would be about 2 to 3 weeks ahead of schedule, and this tends to happen for us in the middle part of November. For example, Longview, the average first day, of course, that's based on history and the observations that we've taken in, is November 13th. November 17th for Tyler. It is a little earlier for Athens. November 8th is the day. November 17th is also the average first day of a freeze for Jacksonville. And part of the reason why is we saw that one shot of colder air moving through, but we've got a weaker boundary moving to the southeast, and that's going to reinforce our colder air tonight. So we may very well be 3 or 4 degrees colder than where we were last night. Lots of sunshine. It's a bluebird evening in Longview. There's your temperature, 59 degrees, north-northwest wind at 10 miles per hour. The remainder of our region in the upper 50s. Pittsburgh, Daingerfield, Naples, all at 58. Quitman is in the lower 60s. Of course, Quitman and Wood County, for whatever reason, that thermometer does read a little warmer than Mineola, which Mineola right now is at 59. It's 59 in Tyler, 60 in Henderson, 57 in Nacogdoches. And we've got some 50s and 60s in deep East Texas as well. There are your lows. Light freezes for Tyler, Longview pointing up to the north. Jacksonville, Henderson, Nacogdoches might sneak in there too, with lows anywhere from about 31 to 32 degrees. And then as we look at those high temperatures for tomorrow afternoon, we could actually be a touch cooler than where we were today. I do have those high temperatures in the middle 50s as opposed to the upper 50s. Next 7 days, 55 tomorrow, but then we're climbing that ladder once again. Look at that, 70s Friday and Saturday, back up to 80 by next Monday. We'll hit 75 next Tuesday. One thing about East Texas and the deep East Texas forecast that you have on your screen right there, not a drop of rain there. Temperatures are the main story. They'll be climbing. They'll be pretty warm by the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Highs in the upper 70s there in deep East Texas. Neil?
All right.